evening and welcome to Millis Community Media's coverage of Mohawk Athletics. From the campus of Millis High School in Millis, Massachusetts, we bring you the girls varsity basketball team as they play host to the Medfield Warriors. Alongside Wes Cote, I am Doug Coots, and we are high above the courtside here at the Mohawks Gymnasium. Big crowd on hand for this Friday night contest. Millis Mohawks in their white uniforms going right to left on your media device, and the Warriors going left to right on your media device. And we thank you for watching on all of our various platforms. Referees are ready, players are ready, cameraman and announcer is ready, and the tip is up and we are underway. And as a tribute to Mr. Billy Packer, the Warriors open up in a minute. Mohawks coming into this one 8-5 on the season. It's a turnover. They'll have their hands full as the Warriors come in at 12-0, and most of those games have not been close. So your Mohawks will have their hands full tonight. Warriors coming off a 59-28 victory against Norton. 3-point attempt from the wing is no good, and the rebound is battled for and it is tied up. It is Olivia Hockman and Shaylin Conroy, Mia Molinari, Kira Rice, and Haley Bassett, your 5 Mohawks flying on the court right now. It is a hot night inside the Marac here in Millis. Nice block by several. Battle for Molinari comes away with it, dishes it to Conroy, streaking up the court. Warriors get plenty back. Skip pass over to Hockman, who will take the three-pointer from iron no, and Medfield clears the rebound. We're in the magenta pen here to start this one off. Very important information for my fans at home. Long three-pointer is no good. Bassett with the rebound. Finds Rice. And across the timeline. Big crowd of supporters for both schools tonight. Molinari on the block, fakes left, goes right, and with the kiss. Molinari opens up the scoring. Mohawks 2-0. And off of announcer wisely waiting for those that are tasked with point in the direction to point. So Mohawk ball off the Warriors. Full court pressure this time. Mohawks over the timeline, trapped there though. Someone should be open. Molinari tried to find a cut in Conroy. Interrupted and out of bounds. Baseline inbounds play in. Molinari pops free. Can't get the layup to go. And coast to coast, left hand up and in for Kate Olenek. So the Warriors are now on the board and we are at 2 apiece. Rice finds him Molinari, this time from the left side, and she makes it go. Molinari to 4, Mohawks to 4. Millis doubling their pleasure right now in the early going. Sadie coming with the ball up top, finds Olenek. Dish and cut off the back iron, no, perhaps halted by the defense there. Rice stops, finds Conroy. Mohawks work it around quickly. Bassett on the line. Her shot does not find the twine. Backey driving, dishing. Backey will get it on the wing. Her three-pointer looked good just on the front iron. She comes in and gets her own rebound. Second bite of the apple here for the Warriors. Stanton thought about it. Plenty of time here with a fresh shot clock. So Bassett tried to block off the baseline. She's charged with a foul there. Lindsey Gratton into the game for your Mohawks. And a quick grab and shoot and shot by Olenek is good. And so she adds a three-pointer to her stat sheet, and it is 5. Mohawks definitely had called a timeout there with plenty of time. Not sure why it was ignored. Official's asking if he wants it now. Of course he doesn't. Shot is blocked by Olenek. She's doing it all right now. That foul's charged to Molinari, her first. Into the game is Izzy Jewett, and we have a timeout, this time taken and granted. So our score from the early going, it is Medfield 5, Millis 4. So second buzzer coming out of a Warriors timeout. Millis had tried to call a timeout. It fell upon deaf ears as Hockman had got herself into that coffin corner. Hopefully this is not another blue blood game. We are back underway to pseudo live action. And we have a turnover. Riley Caulfield onto the game. It is Caulfield, Gratton, and Bassett along with Rice and Molinari. There are 5 Mohawks flying on the court right now. A little over 3 to go here in the first. Gratton gets into the lane, finds Molinari, thinks about the foul line jumper, just takes it, and she hits. So Molinari has all of the Mohawks' points right now. They surge into the lead 6-5. Tight half-court defense by your Mohawks. And that pass floated a little too high and out of balance. Kelly Blake into the lineup for the Warriors. So Gratton forcing the issue on that far side there, drawing some contact. Foul on Kelly Blake, and that's a turnover. Hook shot is no good. Just trying to figure out, Wes, if the 2-1 means what it means. It's number 2 first foul. It's been a long week. Try and get this right. Molinari tries her luck from 3-point range. Caulfield sticking her paws in there. Drawing a tie-up. Medfield bench not appreciative of that one. Definitely seemed like there could have been something. What do I know? And that apparently is something. So the complaints were heard and registered. As Olenek with the and one upcoming. Molly Chin into the game for the visitors. The foul was charged to Gratton. Her first. Mohawks have 3, 2 minutes exactly in the first. And the Warriors are stuck on 7. So 7-6 our score, another lead change. Gratton and Jewett work it over the mid-stripe. Tough and contested shot, just wouldn't drop. First opportunity for the mute button, apologies. Olenek rescuing that one. Mohawks would be unwise to guard her closely. Shot blocked by Molinari, but rebound. And it is blocked again by Molinari. So 2 blocks back to back, trying to find Jewett underneath, that sails out of bounds. So 3 turnovers apiece now in this first quarter. Jewett is guarding Olenek closely. Left open for a 3-pointer. That is no good as Stanton, but Mohawks battling each other for that rebound. Mary Palladino into the game for Medfield. Just under a minute, 58 seconds. Cutting through the lane was Olenek. She drifts way out and drills a long 3-pointer from downtown. Medfield to 10, Olenek to 10. It's the Olenek Molinari show right now. Could use some supporting cast here. I have a feeling that's going to be over the back. Mohawks catch a break there as Bassett into the game. Foul charge to Caulfield as Molinari was also in the area. Olivia Hockman into the game. So shot clock is off here with 28.6. 4th team foul. See if that comes into play in the second quarter. Good close out by Bassett. Double team leaves an open 3 though. Back iron, no, and Bassett clears the boards. 8 seconds. Mohawks can get something here. Bassett hadn't established herself on the other side of midcourt. It was close though, but no cigar, as they say. Abby Powers into the game for Millis. Olenek with a long 3, and she's already hit 1, but that one doesn't fall. So we've reached the end of the first quarter. The score is Medfield 10, Mohawks 6. So players coming onto the court for the second quarter. Pointer Sisters encouraging us all to jump between periods there. It is Powers, it is Hockman, it is Rice, it is Bassett, and it is Caulfield, your 5 Mohawks flying on the court right now. Hockman, Olivia. 3-point attempt is no good. Fought for it. Powers does secure it. Molinari with 6, Olenek with 10. Those are the points right now. Mohawks at 14 fouls. See if that comes into play. Pick and roll didn't materialize there. Good back cut. Bassett got it. Shot blocked by Izzy Kittredge. Warriors quickly down the floor. Wide open 3-corner from the baseline is good. So Kittredge onto the scorebook. And a 3-pointer to boot. Nice pass to Powers. Threaded through lots of traffic, but got there. Powers able to secure some foul shots coming up. Foul on Kittredge. And Abby Powers, his first offering from the Charity Tribe, tickles the twine. Molinari back into the game for your Mohawks. Tess Baki. And Kelly Stanton back in for the Warriors. So Powers good for them both. Olenek. All eyes on the Mohawks defense on her right now. 3-pointer from the other side. Unfortunately, that didn't hit anything. Out off the Mohawks. Didn't hit the rim, so we're at 13 on the shot clock. Three-pointer that time by Olenek is not good and out of bounds. So Mohawks dodge a bullet. They're down 5 here. Warriors with like a three-quarter press right there. Powers gets it to Molinari. Too much hot sauce on that one, but Rice is able to secure it. The pass is high and just a bit outside. And it is Sadie coming onto the floor for the visitors and Lindsey Grattan back into the game for your Mohawks. Olivia Hockman fighting through several picks there to make sure that Olenek was challenged. Three-pointer from elsewhere was no good. That pass looked dangerous from up here, but Rice able to rescue it, and she steps back for a three-pointer and hits. Kiera Rice with a three-pointer. Mohawks close to within 2. 5-0 run here. Another three-pointer from outside. Boy, the Medfield Warriors just raining them from the outside. Stanton connects from the top of the key. So canceling out that three-pointer from Rice. Mohawks get it over, finding Rice underneath. Tries the reverse, can't get it to go. Aggressively fighting for that rebound. And as a result, she's charged with her second foul. So that's a 1-2. Player 1, foul 2. Probably not confusing, Wes, but in the heat of the moment, up here high above the court side. So that one finds nothing. Warriors get a second, now a third bite at the apple. And another whistle. Izzy drew it into the ball game for your Mohawks. So Olenek to the line. I haven't posted the foul yet. There are a lot of hands in there. Olenek knocks a free throw down now, so she's got something in every column. Warriors to 19. Still waiting for that foul to be posted. We'll see. I'll have to check on that at halftime, Wes. Another Mohawk turnover. Hockman, Ava now into the ball game. Foul up on the board. Charge to Olivia Hockman. Her first, 6th foul on Mohawks. Only 2 called on Medfield. Lay in by Stanton. Warriors an 8-0 run here, pushing the lead to double digits. Everyone's looking, players are walking away. The official was right there and he couldn't see it. We talked about the blue blood potential. Warriors just getting several opportunities under the hoop, so that confusion there costing the Mohawks. They call a timeout. 3:42 left in the half. Medfield Warriors on a run. So coming out of a Mohawk timeout, hopefully things can get straightened out here, get this back on the balance here. 6 fouls called against your Mohawks, only 2 against Medfield. That out of bounds, a key possession also against your Mohawks. There's a turnover. Shooting themselves in the foot there that time. Kittredge with a two-pointer. 12-0 run for the Warriors. This is why this is why they're undefeated. Got to take care of the ball. Hopefully the Mohawks can do that here. 3 minutes to go in the half. Bassett to a cutting Jewett, comes underneath. And there's some contact there, and it results in a travel. Can't get anything at this left side, Wes. And certainly some contact there below the waist. Conroy into the game for your Mohawks. That's the same thing. You just called the same at the other end. Won't be called on this side. Warriors turn one over, but Mohawks say, hold my soda, and they turn it right back. Two and a half to go here. Announcer searching for the words here, Wes. And the Mohawks able to corral that rebound. Good play by Bassett. See if that sparks something here on the offensive end. Neither side, neither bench particularly happy right now. I mean, if Medfield has an issue, they can stand in line. No whistle there. I guess I don't know what a foul is tonight, Wes. Mohawks will take it. They needed a break. Molinari through, can't get it to go. She's got to be careful, battling for that rebound. Warriors quickly down the other end. Good closeout by Rice hit there. So many three-point shooters for the Warriors, and Cumming etches herself into my score sheet. The run is 15, 28-11. Conroy's shot rattles in and out. Was more in than out, that's for sure. Kittredge taking the footstep express. Just everything coming up light blue blood right now. That's a dangerous pass, hope and wish. Olenek with her 17th point. Under a minute. Mohawks, a bit of their worst enemy with 6 turnovers this quarter. Molinari through. Contact there. She fights for her own rebound. Tries to get it back. And it's got to be against Millis. Medfield direction, of course. Blake into the game for the Warriors. 3.7. Hopefully nothing happens here. Medfield has hit from just about everywhere. They are able to get it quickly up court. Got a good shot, but it doesn't go, so we've reached the end of 2 from the Mayrack. Your score is Warriors 32, Mohawks 11. Second buzzer coming out of a Mohawk timeout. Coach Fallon didn't like what he saw on the court. Billy Idle encouraging the Mohawks to score more. 6:47 here. Second timeout by your Mohawks. They have 3 to go. Medfield has used 1. Bassett with the turnaround hook shot, and it goes off the backboard and in. So Mohawks scored the first 4 points of the second half. A final tidbit of most important information is coming up here. So we switched over to the cyan Sharpie for the second half. Retired the magenta after a good first half of work. Served us well, Wes. Good defense here by the Mohawks. I have a feeling this one's going up, and it does. Mohawks get the rebound. So Olenek missing her first shot of the half. Mohawks can keep chunking into the lead. Molinari gets bumped, just can't get it to drop down. It lingered around that rim off the backboard, and it would not fall. Still gets to the line as we do have a foul called against Medfield. Tess Backey. She commits her first foul. Medfield already with half as many fouls called against him as the first half. I can't get it to go. Bassett battling for it, but could not get it from Backey. Nice move by Backey down at the other end, and she gets her first points of the game. So Medfield on the board, stops a 5-0 run, a modest 5-0 run for the Mohawks. Medfield had a 15-point run in that second quarter. And I look down from my score sheet, and Olivia Hockman drains a three-pointer. She dials Alpha long distance. The Mohawks have some fight in them. Chip in a chair, as they say. Good drive and dish. Three-pointer is long. Molinari bows for it, gets it. Ends up being secured by Hockman. It's a good play by the Mohawks working together that time. Rice guarded very high out. Crossover gets her past the defender. Boy, everything was right except for the finish. Nice plays. Olenek around a screen. Medfield just incredulous there would be a foul called against them. Hasn't been many. Backey commits that one. Izzy Jewett onto the hard court for your Mohawks. That pass is not going to find its mark. And a run out. Medfield can't get it to go though. Molinari comes away with it. Rice tries to. And, boy, I mean, neither side happy. I mean, that just seems like it has to be a foul right there. Announces curse. I mean, that's a foul against the Mohawks, though. Caulfield and Grattan into the game for your Mohawks. That foul charged to Bassett, her second. Medfield able to keep that one alive. Jewett fighting hard over the screens. Nice play by Olenek, though. Can't get it to go. Jewett ahead of the pack. Just can't get a foul at this side. Bucket is good by Jewett. Timeout on the floor. 3:38 to go. Mohawks on a bit of a binge. The second buzzer coming out of a Warrior timeout. 3:38 left in this third quarter. Mohawks so far outscoring the Warriors 10-2 this quarter. They've sliced into a big deficit of 21 points. They have it down to 13 now. I'd offer to check my math, Wes, but we're just going to let that ride. And of course we have contact and a foul on this left side. Palladino with the bucket. Foul charge to Caulfield. Her second. Bassett into the game along with Lily Avakian. So Palladino to the charity stripe. And she connects. Avakian thought about it. So the steal and run out by Olenek, her first bucket of the half. Those long arms, able to apparently get around and not foul. Mohawks struggling here. A lot of length on the floor right now in light blue, battling 5-on-7. Plenty of time, 14 on the shot clock. Molinari on the spot. She connects. Mohawks to 23. On the ball, guarded closely. 10 on the shot clock. 3-pointer from Kitteridge doesn't go. Jewett 2-on-1. It floats a little too high. Looking for Molinari. My Mohawks just need every point they can get. The idea was right. Under 2 here, fast-moving game. Jewett on Olenek. Well defended, kicked out for a 3-pointer, but Medfield able to chase it down. Molinari able to wrestle it away. Finds Groton ahead of the pack. She can't get it to go, and a quick whistle. Ay, ay, ay. Rice back into the game for your Mohawks. Foul charge to Groton. And Medfield still complaining about the officiating. It's hard to understand from our perch up here, Wes. Drive and dish, Kittredge. Extra pass, finds an open 3-pointer on the wing. Rice able to rescue it, looking for an outlet, finds one. Bassett, one dribble and up the court. Tipped, but it comes to Avakian. Mohawks at a brief numerical advantage, but wisely choose to get a good shot here, hopefully. Groton left open, she'll fire away. Avakian gets a hand to it, to Molinari, and her shot is up and in. Using the backboard. Shot clock is off here, 20 seconds to go. Kelly Blake in for Medfield, Abby Powers and Shailene Conroy for your Mohawks. That foul was charged to Avakian, her first. Once again, 4 fouls for on the Mohawks, 2 called on Medfield. Let me guess here, another foul on the Mohawks. That one charged to Powers. And let me guess here, another foul. That's 6 called against your Mohawks, against only 2 for Medfield. We talked about the blue blood nature of this one. It's proving to be true. Three-pointer is no good. Mohawks secure the rebound, and that's how the third period will end. So that foul charge to Powers for a second. The end of three here from Millis. It is 39-25. So players coming out onto the court for the fourth quarter. It is 39-25. A good half for the Mohawks despite the 6-2 foul disadvantage. Outscoring the Warriors 14-7, doubling their pleasure as it were. But stake to a big lead. Medfield opens things up here in the final 8, up by 14. So that foul charge to Bassett. I'm running out of things, Wes. I might need a mute button. A little bit of a shuffle, but BDL, I guess. Kittredge into the game for the Warriors. Backey given a second from the free throw line here. So Mohawks over the limit at 7. Powers able to rescue that one. Rice from well outside, as it is Powers, Rice, Bassett, Molinari, and Conroy. You have 5 Mohawks flying on the court right now. I feel like I have to mark that down as a turnover, Wes. But then again, I don't have that good of a discerning eye, especially this evening, apparently. Medfield turns it back over. They're fully in control here by 15. Mohawks need some points quickly. Molinari tries her patented right-handed drive and shot. It won't fall. Three-pointer from the corner is no good. Cutting inside and getting that rebound were the Warriors. However, they turned it over. It might be the Hallelujah chorus in the background. Conroy to the line. Foul on Olynyk. Caulfield and Olivia Hockman into the game for your Mohawks. All in good fun. So Conroy can't get either to fall. Mohawks remain at 25. Minutes ticking by. Time's definitely not their friend right now. Backey pouring a shot in from 2-point range. Warriors to 42. 5:49 to go. Inside to Molinari, her shot is blocked. Medfield just finding the spaces. That time, Backey can't get it to go, but the bailout whistle puts her to the foul line. It's Palladino to the foul line, that is. Foul charge to Molinari, team 8th foul. Palladino's foul shot is no good. Sadie coming in for the visitors while Bassett and Rice Scratch that. Olivia Hockman in for your Mohawks. Palladino misses them both, so perhaps the tide's turning here. And Stanton into the game for the Warriors. Kittredge committing that foul that's called. Groton steps in. Just nothing falling on this right side. Olenek can't get that to go. Another foul called against the Warriors. Molinari quickly to the table. Second foul committed by Blake. And still Medfield complaining about the fouls. And just making up for it and calling a foul on the Mohawks right there. It just seems like anything comes out of that, the Medfield bench, an automatic foul is called against the Mohawks. It's just a bad look. Molinari charged with her second. 9th team foul against 5. I mean, Medfield is undefeated. They don't need the help. That ball is spilled. I'm definitely going to need a mute button before this is over, Wes. Like, that's... Foul charge to Olivia Hockman nearly at midcourt. 10th team foul versus 5 here tonight in the second half. So Olenek taking advantage. You put her on the line, she's going to score. Olenek, I have her at 21, if my math is right. Rice's three-pointer is no good. We might have a foul called here. So Medfield trying to call a timeout, not granted. Foul called against the Mohawks. Bassett charged with that foul. What do I know, Wes? What do I know? Kittredge sinks them both. Mohawks have a sub at the table, not granted. I don't know what's happening here. So we have a timeout on the floor. Maybe we can all catch our breath here. Score announcer included. 4:07 to play here. Medfield on top. So second buzzer coming out of a Mohawk timeout. They have 2 left. Good thing no one listens to me anymore, I guess. Getting hot under the collar up here high at our high perch here above the court side. And Mohawks just throwing that one away. Everyone's rattled here. Let's just leave it at that, I suppose. Not the best effort from many here. Self-included Wes. Wes is right on the ball though, so without a doubt. Camera folks at NCM always on point. Bridget Deegan in for Medfield. I mean, at least it's not a foul, right, Wes? past the midway point, 3:40 to go to be precise. So that foul charge to Hockman, her first. Mohawks well over the limit of double bonus. 12th team foul against only 5. So Olenek comes up empty on that trip. She's got plenty though. Again, I have her for 21, a strong game for the Medfield shooter. Jewett to Rice, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Rice tosses it up. It's no good. Medfield cleans the glass, and they'll slow it down a bit here. Up by many. Olenek is off there. No whistle on that contact down there. I think we know which way this one's going without the conference. Knick-knack, paddywhack. Abby Powers into the game. Mohawks getting a bone there. Made it a little too little too late. Again, not sure what Medfield is complaining about here. They're up by 20. Rice's shot is just off the mark. Getting some decent shots here. Jewett gets a hand to it, and she rips it away from her. Nice play. Finds Molinari. Shot is no good. Powers rescues the rebound. 2 minutes to go. Mohawks would like to get a couple of good offensive sets in here. Jewett was cutting, and it's just been that kind of night. Groton back into the game for your Mohawks. Well, it looks like Medfield is going to come out of the MIRAC undefeated. Deservedly so, very strong team. 21 from Olenek. Cast of characters also chipping in. Back with the lay-in. Backy. Mohawks have yet to actually score here this quarter. Powers to Molinari, steps around one defender, puts it up and can't find anything. Bassett, top of the key for Groton. Her shot won't go. Like an awkward silence in the crowd here. And then Olenek fiddles and diddles, passes it up top to Stanton, works it around back to Stanton, and she lays it in. So the Mohawks will take a timeout with 41 seconds to go. It is Medfield in the lead. So second buzzer coming out of a Mohawk timeout. Grace Higgins into the game, and she will inbounds. So Mohawks with one timeout if they should choose to use it here. Lilia Vakian also into the game. Shot from Groton won't go. So Medfield can ride this out if they want. Ball in the hands of Blake, and then over to Ostrowski. sails up and out of bounds. So neither team particularly careful with the ball. I have 5 turnovers apiece in this fourth quarter. And of course we have the 12 fouls called against Mohawks and only 5 against Medfield. It's 18-7 for the game. The Vacan's 3-point attempt is no good, and Medfield can run it out, and they do. So that buzzer brings the end of the proceedings here. We thank you for watching Millis Community Media's coverage of Mohawk athletics. Well, the Medfield Warriors come in and they stake claim to a 50-25 victory over your Millis Mohawks. We thank you thanks to the fine men and women back in the studio. Thank you to the administrators here for making it possible for us to be here, and thank you for watching us on our various media platforms and for supporting Mohawk athletics. Once again, your Mohawks fall to the Medfield Warriors 50-25. Alongside Wes Cote, I am Doug Coots. Thank you and good night.